here with my man, Undefeated Heavyweight, set for that IBF title eliminator with Frank Sanchez soon. But, man, I was chopping it up with Bernie over here, and I didn't realize that you were working with Bomac now.
Yeah, we've been working pretty consistently since about January.
Okay.
Just getting ready for this fight. It's been a good little step, and I've been excited, and being able to be around a lot of these guys like Jamar, having some great sparring. It's been a pretty nice jump,
How did that all come together?
I think I think because I'm working with Ish right now, and having Ish being Terrence's guys,
right.
And it was just kind of a little easy kind of mesh. Also, Jamar's been one of my sparring partners through and through.
What's up, Jamar?
We're always getting ready for fights together, and it's just been kind of like it meshed together really well. And so I jumped at the bit, and being able to work with Bomac, Red, Bernie, and Sal has just been incredible.
And Senior is staying in camp too, Richard.
He's he's been a part of some of the stuff. I think he's going on for more of a dad role a little bit now.
Right.
But end of the day, I mean, my dad's my dad. He got me here, and I have immense respect for him, and I'm gonna continue listening to his advice as well.
Yeah, your dad made you from the ground up into a pit bull of a heavyweight, and you guys obviously incorporated like those Usyk feints and stuff. What is Bomac and Esau and Red and the whole team giving you? What are they adding to your game so far? Your
I think
repertoire?
one of the big things is keep my rhythm, the entire time, of not just keeping those feints and stepping out and kind of looking, being able to stay in that rhythm, and also defense. I think that's something that I've been looking forward to, and being able to just stay consistent with my hand placement, being able to when I'm punching, keep my other hands up, and being able to just continue that process of being an aggressive fighter, but going about it in a smart manner, and keep my hands up.
Right, because Terrence was real good at doing that. So not necessarily like that peekaboo, always that Tyson stuff, but other little wrinkles in your game defensively.
Definitely, and I think one of the big benefits of Bomac is what you kind of seen with Lester. Lester doesn't fight like Crawford anymore.
Right.
Nor does Jamar, nor does a lot of the guys they have. I think they're trying to instill the best traits that you have as a fighter, and that was one of the big reasons. Like, oh, this is definitely something that I can kind of work with as well, because of what they were able to do with Lester, with Jamar, and with the other guys. They're not trying to build one fighter. They're trying to make you the best fighter you can be.
And you said stay on rhythm too, right? Because that's what Martinez was doing. He had a rhythm to his style all 12 rounds.
Exactly. Staying consistent, staying disciplined in that, and being able to just follow that game plan for all 12 rounds is something that I think I'm really excited to be able to do myself.
I know we talked for a moment right before it about Itauma, and you only saw the left uppercut knockout, right? Based on just the highlights you did see, though, what did you think of Moses Itauma getting that knockout?
I think Moses is a great fighter, man, and I'll continue to say that. I think he's an amazing guy and an amazing fighter. And I think they're building him in a way that is smart. Being able to take out some of these big name guys. I think that they're doing what Jake Paul thought he was doing. You know what I mean? Of Jake Paul getting these really, really old MMA guys are doing stuff like that. I think they're building him in a smart way that is actually building him as a fighter as well. He's not just going out there for name. He's getting some solid names, some solid work, and getting some really good fights in, and it's just increasing his stock more and more, and I'm impressed by it. But at the same time, I think I'm going a little different route than him. I think.
Yeah, are you respectfully saying you feel you're fighting tougher competition than him right now at this stage? Or is that me?
Angling? I think. I don't know, because I don't know if they knew what kind of fighter Dillian White was going to be, or they knew what kind of fighter this last guy was going to Franklin was going to be. Because they could have come out a little differently. Some of their past fights have been some crazy fights, and it could just be a testament to Itauma for just nullifying what their strengths are. And that's why it's really hard to be like, oh well, he only fought this guy, or he didn't fight this guy, because people tell me the same thing. I think that I'm going the top ring route, I guess. That might just be the only thing I could say is I'm going the route of I think I'll find some hungry guys myself, like with the Guidos, and I think this Frank Sanchez is going to be a great step up as well. And I'm just trying to do that. I can't. I want to be able to. I want to be able to say, hey, I fought way harder guys than them. I don't know. Because I've never been in the ring with any of the guys he's fought. So, hey man, I just shout out to you, man. Congrats on the clout you're getting, man, and it's well deserved right now. And let's fight soon in the future, man. You know, that's all I want to say to that.
As a young heavyweight, undefeated like he is, do you view him as the other young guy coming up alongside yourself?
I mean, I think that's all the media's trying to make out to be. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at Fabio Wardley just because he has a belt.
Right.
You know, and he is still a young guy that has a belt. He came through and he's beat some really tough guys. And so I think he's the kind of the guy to be right now with the target on his shoulders from just the UK side of things. But Itauma definitely has the name right now. You know, he has the guy that he has that lure behind him right now that makes him very like appetizing and want to say, I want to fight you too. But I think like if I were to call a name right now, it'd be Wardley for the belt,
right?
You know, because like everyone wants their silverware, you know. But Itauma, I mean, if you ever want to run it, man, I'm here.
Let me ask you this, because knowing how boxing works, you guys won't fight anytime real soon. You know, it'll be a belt. You'll get a belt, he'll get a belt, and then we'll really start getting serious about the talks of Itauma and Torrez. But why would you beat Moses Itauma? I know you study all these guys. You don't have to give me your whole game plan from 2 or 3 years down the road, but why would you beat Moses Itauma?
You know, I think the beauty in boxing is especially heavyweight boxing, is the fact that there's always the what if on either side. So it's like I can prepare to the best of my ability and do whatever I need to do. There's always that what if that makes it so exciting to watch. I want to see what that what if is. I want to see, like, I want to prepare to the best of my ability and go out there and just complete it to my best. I think what we do as fighters is we prepare to the best of our abilities and then we leave it up to God, man. I'm set and I'm ready to do it. I think my amateur pedigree, I think my Olympic silver medal, I think what I've learned growing up through the ranks of amateur boxing would play a great toll in how I fight. Itauma, also, I think that my conditioning, and I say it through and through, I'm gonna take it hella back, and I'm gonna show you what it's like to be in shape. And if you're not in shape, I'm gonna show you what it's like to hurt. And I think that would be the game changer in any of my fights.
Testing the will. You know you're fast, know you're skilled. Let's see if you can go to the depths of hell and who gets out of it.
Because I like how
and
Nate
you got
Diaz,
the ability to drag a guy there.
I like how Nate Diaz told McGregor that a lot. Like McGregor's like, I'm gonna knock you out in 1 round. And Nate Diaz said, you better. You know, and that's kind of the way I want to go about my fights too.
Right.
You better get me out quick, because if not, it's gonna be a long night.